Ah, boo! Hey, how you doing? Let's play Kingdom Hearts on the hardest difficulty, cause my life, so much to do, so little time. Take your time. But wait, if we have so little time, how are we supposed to? We're prompted with a choice. Between shield, staff, and sword, we have to choose one to take and give up one in exchange. This actually affects your stats, so we grabbed the shield for the defense buff and gave up the sword to nerf our attack. I will destroy you with baby hands. Then it takes us through the standard tutorial process. Learn the controls, fight some bad guys, walk through a magical door to take a personality test with the cast of Final Fantasy. Happens every time. These questions also affect you by how much XP it takes for you to level up. The first choice means the first 50 levels require less XP, and those beyond 50 require more. Choosing the third answer is just that, but reversed. And the second one means everything stays the same. I know, confusing, right? Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. I went with the answers that would make my role model proud. Being number 1, getting old, and to be strong. How was that, Zoro? Did you like it? What? We fought some more bad guys, learned how to save, and walked up some stairs. Wait a minute, this guy's huge. That's not up to tutorial standards. I mean, his head doesn't even fit on the screen. Well, at least his hitbox is on his hand. Wait, you're telling me this guy could die from a high five? I guess the tutorial was all a dream, because we wake up on Destiny Island, where we meet Kairi and Riku, Sora's best friends. The Final Fantasy kids are here too. Kairi calls us a lazy bum and gives us chores to do. Jeez, Kairi, we really are soulmates. Apparently, we're building a raft to visit different worlds. But wait, why are we building a raft when there's clearly boats? So Riku and I get into an argument because this doofus wants to name our raft the High Wind. What is this, Final Fantasy VII? No, I got something better. Boobwing. He wasn't happy with that name. Clearly, he doesn't appreciate genius. Anyways, he wants to race me for it. And on top of that, he said if he wins, he's gonna put the moves on Kairi. Bro, I will literally Resident Evil 4 rocket launcher you in the face. Oh my god, I actually beat him. I am number 1, Zoro. We also challenged Tidus, Waka, and Selfie to a fight for barely any XP, but I had to try it because I kid you not, there are people out there who have got to level 100 just from fighting them. I cannot imagine how long that took. We head into a cave that has a door in it to find the last thing we need to complete the raft. What the hell are we gonna do with a mushroom? We get a flashback of a young Sora and Kairi being adorable, drawing portraits of each other on the cave wall. Take that, Riku. Sora goes to add to it, and we get stopped by this giant Jawa. He basically tells us that we're stupid and our whole world is gonna blow up or something soon. Go find C-3PO and sell him to Luke Skywalker, you nerd. He vanishes and we bring the supplies back to the raft to share a moment alone with Kairi, where she tells us we should take off now, just the two of us. She says just kidding afterwards, but I'm telling you, Sora 3, Riku 0. Later that night, we're laying in bed and a storm hits. We rush out to save the boob wing when we're greeted by the shadow-like creatures from the tutorial and a giant purple Sonic 06 death ball floating in the sky. We go to attack the shadows, but our wooden sword has no effect on them, so we do what any hero would, run for our lives. We see Riku standing by himself. He says he's not afraid of the darkness and lets it consume him right in front of us. Sasuke, I mean Riku, no! Then out of nowhere, we see a light and we're gifted with the Keyblade. Now we can actually do damage to the shadows. Yes, I know they're not called shadows. With that out the way, we head to the cave to try and find Kairi, but she literally disappears right in front of our eyes. We're pushed back out of the cave to be greeted by Mr. Tutorial Standards himself. We give him another one of these before us, along with the whole Destiny Island, is sucked into the death ball. We wake up again, but this time we're in a place called Traverse Town. We meet the locals, like Sid from Final Fantasy VII, and now we're off to see if we can find any clues on where Kairi and Riku might be. Along the way, we basically witness someone die, because their heart exits their body and creates what is known as a Heartless. See, I told you I knew what they were called. More Heartless spawn in, and we take care of them, no problem. We continue on by exploring and fighting waves of Heartless until we get that annoying health is low sound. So we head back to Sid's because Sid's shop has a save point, and saving fully heals us. Now I already know once we leave Sid's shop this time, it triggers a boss fight with Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. But I should be ready for it, especially once we go inside and fully heal up. Says the man who was still holding forward on the analog stick, causing him to walk directly back outside. He one-shotted us. But don't worry, we put up a fight. Here, look. Either way, it's okay because the story progresses whether you beat him or not. I just wanted to be the strongest. I'm sorry, Zoro. I let you down. We wake up yet again to, hey, it's Kairi. Psych, it was just Sora hallucinating. It's actually Yuffie. Someone get her away from me before she steals my materia. Her and Squall,
that's Leon,
tell us about some guy named Ansem who has been studying the Heartless and how they're connected to everything bad that's going on. Turns out we're the chosen one because the Keyblade chose us. Now that's what I'm talking about. But the Heartless seek to destroy it because they fear it. That's why they keep popping up on us out of nowhere. Then out of nowhere, the Heartless. Wow, the timing on that was good. We all make a break for it and rush outside. Told you that's what real heroes do. Once we're outside, we finally get to meet the dynamic duo, Donald and Goofy.
Just grab my ears.
This moment was kind of fire because it goes right into a boss fight, who is basically a giant Rayman. We took out the arms, then the feet, and we finished him off. Afterwards, Sora's still bummed out about having no leads on Kairi or Riku, but Donald and Goofy tell us they've been looking for the one who wields the Keyblade, then asks us to come with them. Although they said we're not allowed to until we turn our frown upside down.
Jesus Christ.
We team up with them and we're shown off by Yuffie, Squall, and Aerith. Wait, how are you here? Is that canon? Now we've unlocked magic and one of the best video game moves of all time, the dodge roll. We also met Jiminy Cricket and learned that Donald and Goofy actually flew here on a ship. So we board the gummy ship and set our destination to the next world. And we'll end it right here. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.
Up my head till I'm confident as Kanye. Success is getting from Ariana Grande. Cruising in a Civic, I'ma flip it to a vet. I'll snatch a chain, take off, then run off set.